Hey guys, welcome back. Been a little while since I've been able to do a video on here. Uh, I've got some books. I think I did one video where I showed a couple of these books, but I'm not sure. So, and some of these I know I showed on the Fossil Show that comes on Wednesday nights. So you guys haven't seen that, you need to check that out. Some great YouTubers and great guys and comic collectors show up on there every week. So it's not even looking at me, but all the other ones are just great. A little bit of everything here. Like I say, it's got some bronze, got some silver, a little bit of everything from 3 or 4 companies. So we'll just get to it. Uh, First one is a Charlton comic. Here's Creepy Things #3. Love that cover. I'm not really sure who did it. I'm thinking Tom. It looks almost like Tom Sutton, but I'm not sure. So I'll have to check that out. But it's got some great stories and got art by Steve Ditko and Tom Sutton and Mike Vosberg. So definitely worth checking out. I think I'm 2 issues away from having all these. I'm pretty sure I showed these in the last video I did. I was in my car at work and I just picked these up. But only 2 issues of from Dale of The New People. This is actually based on a television show, came out in 1969. Just one season of it. There's issue 1, issue 2, photo cover. Sorry about the glare. And I think I showed this on the Fossil Show. I'm going to blame Jambo Comics for this one because I think that's where I saw he had bought a copy of it. Neutro #1. It's the only issue of this one. Can't go wrong with giant robots. And the dealer I bought from, he had another copy, so I went ahead and bought a reading copy of it. As I would say, why settle for one when you can get 2 at twice the price? Okay, got some more Dale here. This is a series I've been collecting. I think I'm 2 issues away now. But here we have Kona, Monarch of Monster Isles #19. This is after they went to the like the regular comic line covers. I think the first 14 or so are painted covers, and I already have those. So this is #19. This is #15. And I'm pretty sure most of the art and covers, when they started going to the line art, are by Sam Glanzman, who, as most of you know, is a big-time artist in DC's War books. Here's another nice cover, Kona #20. And #16. Got a nice dinosaur cover there. Okay, some Gold Key. I think I showed all these on 4-color fossils a couple 3 weeks ago. But for those of you who haven't seen them, Dr. Solar Man of the Atom #16. #20. And these painted covers are just outstanding. Got some Magnus Robot Fighter. Great cover. Here's #10. Lost in Space. Here's a Whitman variant. Another great painted cover. #41. Just watched a video by Jambo Comics. I'll give him a shout out. He just found a copy of Space Family Robinson #1. So congrats to Jambo on finding that one. I think he found that at Comic Book World in Florence, Kentucky. There's a plug for you, Eric. Speaking of which, there's Lost in Space, Space Family Robinson #28. Occult Files of Dr. Spectre, number 24. It's got some great Jesse Santos art in this, and it's a really good story. I just read this one the other day. It's really cool. You know how, at least, you guys are like of my age, collectors have been reading this stuff since the 60s and 70s. This one really kind of brought back the feeling of like opening up a comic like this and reading it as you were when you were a kid, so really nice. Here we have a Go Key number 1, Trag and the Sky Gods from 1975. Cool series. Jesse Santos. I might have been wrong on the Dr. Occult. That might not have been Jesse Santos. I'll have to go back and look, so somebody knows they can correct me. Red Circle Comics Group came out with a nice little line of books, like in the early 80s, that had a lot of the old MLJ superheroes in them. And I've been trying to pick up those when I see them. Here's a nice copy of The Comet, number 1. It's got a really nice cover by, and the interiors too, by Carmine Infantino and Alex Nino. Nino is one of my favorite artists, so it's got a back of the hood or the black hood, so you can find these really cheap. Okay, got a stack of what I call my DC Explosion books. For those of you who know me, I've spoken about this before. DC had all the ads in around 77, 78 of look what's coming. You got the DC Explosion. We're going to, expand the page count in our books and put in some great backup features and all that kind of stuff. They were going to increase the price, but, they kind of broke it down and said, well, you're getting so much more bang for your buck, all this kind of stuff. So that didn't last very long. It lasted like 3 months, I think from June till August of 1978. And after that, it kind of went bust and turned into the DC Implosion, which I've been talking to some people. I'm going to do a series of videos on it when I get all these books completed. But in those 3 months, and counting like the dollar size giant issues, there was 81 books. And with these 9 I just picked up, I think that leaves me like 15 shy of having all those. So just no kind of order. Here's Sergeant Rock number 321. A great Joe Kubert cover. Like I say, here's a little blurb, or the little price thing. They went to 50 cents and 44 pages. So I was kind of excited when I saw all those ads. Here's Weird War Tales, another great Kubert cover, number 68. Brave and Bold 143, Batman and the Creeper with a human target backup. Great Jim Aparo cover there. Jonah Hex, number 18. Garcia Lopez on the cover. Really nice one there. Wonder Woman, number 249. Guest starring Hawkgirl. And you got a story with the Amazons also. Action Comics 489. This is the only Action Comics issue I needed for those 3 months. More Joe Kubert with the Unknown Soldier 221. Jonah Hex number 17, another great Garcia Lopez cover. And we here got one from the Denny O'Neil and Neil Adams Green Lantern, Green Arrow run. Here's number 89. One of these great 52-page giants for a quarter. This only leaves me 2 shy of having all the Adams run. Unfortunately, one of them is number 87, the first appearance of John Stewart as Green Lantern. So if anybody knows someone that has that one at a decent price, let me know, because it's getting way up there now. So anyway, very cool book. And it's got a Golden Age Alan Scott Green Lantern story in the back too, so that makes it worth the price too. We got a good deal on this one, so I was pretty pleased. Okay, here we have some Marvel Bronze Age. Beware the Claws of the Cat, number 4. This is the last issue. That's probably a Ramita cover. I think it's got some Jim Starlin art on the inside. So this just leaves me needing issue number 3 for this series. And I guess this late Silver Age, early Bronze Age. Astonishing Tales, featuring Kazar and Dr. Doom. It's number 7. It's got a great Herb Trimpe cover, and Herb Trimpe does the Kazar feature, and Gene Colan on the Black Panther down here with Dr. Doom. Really cool series. Well, I really like the first part of the run where they had like the double feature. Of course, later on you got Deathlock and all that other good stuff, and that's great also. But I'm trying to complete this one. Okay, here's one more of the DC Explosion books. Men of War number 10. Another outstanding cover by the one and only Mr. Kubert. And we got some Marvel Silver Age. I had to get this one. I'm a big Planet of the Apes fanatic, so I saw this one and I saw the yellow cover. Had to have it. Rawhide Kid number 39. The Ape Strikes. Pretty cool. And I knocked off a couple more for my Submariner run that I needed. This one's kind of in rough shape. It's got kind of a couple of chunks out of it here, but it's complete. The pages inside are really nice. So, low grade's better than no grade. Very happy to have it. This one's a little bit better shape. This is number 10. Featuring the man called Barracuda. So that leaves me 8 shy of the 72 issue run. So closing in on that one. Here we got some DC Silver Age. House of Mystery 171 with Robbie Reed and Dial H for Hero. Looks like a UFC fight with amoebas. Giant amoebas. Lots of fun. And a little romance. Secret Hearts number 152. Actually some really nice art inside of this one. Okay, here's some more war stuff. Unknown Soldier 254. 3 features, including Captain Fear and Dateline Frontline, about a reporter that's on the front lines. Good stuff. Number 255. That's a really great cover by Kubert. And Captain Fear is one of my favorite characters. He didn't show up much. He was a backup feature in Adventure Comics for about 3 issues back in the 70s. But I really like the character. And here's 256. I think that's the last. Captain Fear in this issue. Have you the nerve to face the unexpected? Number 121. Great Neil Adams cover. Okay, and last 2, and really happy to have these. This completes my run of those books, or these books. There's only 4 issues, so here we got Night Nurse number 3. These are hard to find in any grade, and when you do, they're like really pricey. But these 2, I really found a good deal on them. Yeah, these are just kind of cool. I think at one time, like in the 70s, I think Marvel was trying to get on board with feminism and all this kind of stuff. So they had like women writers and women artists on a lot of this stuff. Had like Linda Fight, and I think Gene Thomas did some scripts. Marie Severin did some of the art on these. And I think it was the same thing with The Cat and maybe a couple other books where they were trying like all women creators. But I think it's pretty cool. I probably wouldn't have bought it when I was a kid, but And here's the last issue, number 4. So this completes my run on Night Nurse. I was at a con probably about 10 or 15, probably about 15 years ago, and the guy had like all 4 issues, and he still wanted more, probably like 2 or 3 times more than what I actually paid for all 4 of the ones I had 15 years ago. So I'm pretty happy I had some self-control on that. So there we go, guys. Hey, I appreciate everybody that watches. If you like and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Thumbs up, or make a comment. Appreciate everybody that watches. Hope you're having a great weekend. I think my son is just about ready to come home, and I think me and him are going to try to catch the Batman movie tonight. So we'll see how that turns out. But anyway, guys, I will see you soon, hopefully, next time. So onward and upward.